Now to a surprising story involving Florida Governor Ron DeSantis sending 2 planes full of migrants to Martha's Vineyard yesterday, following a recent tactic by Republican governors to draw attention to what they say are President Biden's failed border policies. Joining us now live from Fort Lauderdale, NBC News senior national correspondent Kerry Sanders. Kerry, did these tactics work? Have they worked in the past?
Well, it's all unfolding as we speak. It's unclear. Of course, you know, the Florida governor, Ron DeSantis, is running for re-election in the state. But clearly this is a case of an escalation by Republican governors who have demonstrated over and over again that they are upset with the border and immigration policies of the Biden administration. This move is a first using airplanes like this, but it clearly puts the problem of immigration in Democratic-controlled states.
This morning, a surprising scene in Martha's Vineyard. 2 planes filled with about 50 migrants landing on the island, according to emergency management officials. Authorities say the planes were sent from Florida Wednesday afternoon by Governor Ron DeSantis. This video, provided by DeSantis' office, which says it was obtained by a source on the ground, appears to show the migrants' arrival on the island. DeSantis' office saying the planes were part of the state's relocation program to transport illegal immigrants to sanctuary destinations, adding states like Massachusetts, New York, and California will better facilitate the care of these individuals who they have invited into our country by incentivizing illegal immigration.
This is really clearly a political stunt.
Republican Governor DeSantis borrowing a tactic from other Republican governors, moving migrants to other states in order to protest the Biden administration's border policies. Since April, Texas bused more than 7,000 migrants to D.C., which declared a public emergency last week. The state has also bused thousands to New York and Chicago. Local Democratic lawmakers in Martha's Vineyard outraged. Representative Dylan Fernandez posted to social media saying he met with the immigrants at a local church and that dozens of beds have been supplied by local social services, along with meals, medical care, and a play area for children at a shelter.
Some of these people, I've been told, traveled months just to get to the border. And then we're sent here in an airplane with very little information about where they're going or why they were going there.
So the local officials in Martha's Vineyard say that they had no warning that there were going to be these plane loads of immigrants arriving, and that they responded as best they could with humanitarian needs, but they described it sort of responding to a natural disaster. Meantime, Governor Ron DeSantis, the Republican governor of Florida, is expected to hold a news conference today at around 11 o'clock Eastern, likely to talk about this move. And it should be noted that, of course, while Massachusetts is predominantly a Democratic-run state, it does have a Republican governor, Charlie Baker. Mika?
NBC News senior national correspondent Kerry Sanders, thank you. We'll have much more on this tomorrow after we hear what the Florida governor has to say about treating people like political pawns. Willie?
And yeah, Mika, as Kerry points out, a lot of them didn't know where they were going, and when they landed, didn't know where they were, and just kind of walked into town. And the good people of Martha's Vineyard have rallied to support them. We'll have more on that coming up tomorrow. Meanwhile,